everyone, it's Rhianna and welcome back to another video. A while ago I did a video called Confessions of a Rewatcher, which I originally found on Lizzie McDonald's channel. I'll leave the link to that down below. And in that video I discussed the films that I have rewatched God knows how many times, and I said soon I would do a TV version. So this is Confessions of a Rewatcher TV edition. It's taken a while for me to do this video, guys. I am sorry about that. You know what I'm like. Anywho, let's start off the list with a TV show that I have watched I don't even know how many times, and that is Miranda. Season 1 and 2, Season 3 and the finale. Loads of times. Countless. I can quote these episodes. I can quote them back to front and I will never get sick of watching them. It's a sitcom show about a 30-something-year-old woman living in Surrey, and she owns a joke shop. She's played by Miranda Hart, who you guys might recognise from Spy, the film she was in earlier this year. And she's one of my favourite comedians. I love her. I love her to death. I saw her live. She was fantastic. She's a very kind of love-hate kind of person. People don't really like her humour, but I adore her humour. Like, I will never be sick of watching Miranda. If I didn't have these DVDs and this box set, I do not know where I would be. In a manic state of depression somewhere, probably. Because this show just cheers me up. Whatever mood I'm in. It doesn't even matter, like, what's happening. Instant cheer up is Miranda. I recommend you go watch it. British comedy is best. Go now. Up next we have another British TV show, and that is Sherlock. This is my beautiful box set. I love it to death, starring Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman. These are very long episodes. They are 100 minutes per episode. There's 3 episodes in a season. There's 9 episodes, so that's 900 minutes of Sherlock. And it's pure genius and brilliance. It may seem like a lot of effort to rewatch Sherlock, but I will never get sick of how great Benedict Cumberbatch is as Sherlock, never get sick of the styling of the show, of the writing, of the editing, of the direction. Everything in this show has the quality of a short film pretty much. Every single episode feels like a short film. Every single story is told with great quality, no matter how much better some episodes are than others. Every single season just leaves you on a cliffhanger, and it's brilliant, and I just love going into the world of Sherlock, and I love just seeing London. I love detective stories, so that's why I love rewatching Sherlock all the time. It seems like a lot of effort, but when I was revising and getting ready for my coursework deadlines, I put Sherlock on, and it was the best decision I've ever made. How could I make this list without mentioning my favourite TV show of all time, which is Heroes. I've watched Heroes so many times. I remember it being the first TV show, like serious TV show that wasn't a kids TV show, that I was fully invested. I remember every Tuesday night me and my sister would go watch it on BBC Two and just be so excited, and the next day I'd go into school and discuss Heroes with my friends because I was that invested in the show. Recently just rewatched season 1 on Netflix because they're all on Netflix, because I'm really hyped for Heroes Reborn. I'm really hyped for Heroes Reborn, guys. I'm so excited. And the first and second season of Heroes is just, I love it so much. Okay, season 3 and 4 not so great, but I still love it because of the characters. I'm so attached to Peter Petrelli and Claire Bennett in this show. I can't. And Hiro Nakamura, Jessica and Nikki, just all the characters. It's so badass, and I love superheroes anyway, and the fact that they're normal human beings and they get themselves into these kind of really original situations I've never really seen before in superhero-esque type films or TV shows is insane. There's plot twists everywhere. I love the powers. I love the concept of Sylar as a villain. He's so good, and Zachary Quinto plays him so well, but I will just never get sick of Heroes. I just got really excited about Heroes, but I have watched them a lot. I was watching the last episode of season 1 and I can quote it. It's bad. Sorry if the lighting is different, guys. My camera battery decided to die, which is always fun. Anyway, next up on the list is Pushing Daisies, which is another one of my favourite TV shows that only got 2 seasons and then got cancelled. But we don't like to talk about it because it was a traumatic time in our lives. Anyway, Pushing Daisies is such a fun show. I love it. It just cheers me up so much, and rewatching them is so easy just to go back into this world with Ned and Chuck and all the characters. I absolutely adored this show when it first came out, and I will never be sick of watching it just because it's so much fun. It's so different. I always kind of forget what happens in the show because, like, I take breaks watching it. It's not like the show is forgettable. It's just that I watch them like every so often, like every few years or so. It's just nice to go back and refresh your memory on these characters and on these plot lines because it's so clever and quirky and individual. It's such a fun show as well. I can't express how fun this show is. It's just a fun show. So much fun. Such fun. Anyway, Pushing Daisies, never get sick of it. Now, what TV fan would I be if I didn't mention 2 of my favourite sitcoms? Friends, which is the most cliched thing that could be on this list, because I don't know how many times I've watched Friends, like I think probably 10 times actually, every single episode, probably 10 times over. And Parks and Recreation, which holds a very close place in my heart. I marathoned all 6 seasons. Yeah, Parks and Rec, guys. It's just Parks and Rec. Never gets old. Same as Friends. I love every single character in each of those shows. They are such fun, easy shows to watch. You literally feel no time go past when you watch them because you love the characters and the comedy in the show. If I'm ever in a bad mood, it's either Parks and Rec or Friends, or just go home. The last show I want to mention, which I actually rewatch every couple of months because it's just so hilarious and I will never get sick of it, is Misfits, specifically season 1 and 2, because after Nathan left, I got very depressed and didn't really like the show that much. But season 1 and 2 of Misfits, which is a British TV show on E4, is just genius. It's comedy genius. Nathan Young is one of my favourite comedy characters of all time. It's about a group of youths who are actually doing community service and are struck by lightning and gain these powers, like with Heroes, but you know, it's a lot funnier and it's British humour at its best. It's based in England, so I just love Misfits so much, and I can quote pretty much the whole show. Yeah, I love it. The one-liners are great. Yeah, still rewatch that every few months. It happens. There you have it, guys. Now you know that I am a self-proclaimed TV addict. I love my new shows, but I love my old ones more. Tell me down below in the comments what TV shows you have watched more times than you can even count. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be putting on new videos very, very soon for you guys. And all my social media links will be down below in the description. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you very soon. Bye!